My name is Arturo Acevedo, fighting out of New York City Cops and Kids, Brooklyn, New York. And September 27th, I'll be defending my 121-pound SBC title. I've been boxing since I was 8 years old. And the main reason I got into boxing was because I would do a lot of other sports. And I would also be competing in chess. So boxing was just the perfect outlet to not only stay in shape, but also a huge stress reliever from sitting around all day when I would be playing chess and be mentally stressed. And boxing was just a good stress reliever for me to let everything loose, let everything out, and just everything overall just worked its way back to boxing. My upcoming goals is just to graduate college, of course, and in the meantime, I just want to compete against the best fighters around the world and just climb that mountain of being one of the greats, just working towards that, and eventually go to the Olympics in 2028. And after that, of course, go pro. Usually to prepare for a fight, I just like to travel. I have the luxury of traveling to Connecticut, hours at a time to Boston, Massachusetts, and get the best sparring that I can. And overall, I like to relax, chill, and listen to some jazz music. But overall, I treat my training the same with or without a fight. I like to stay ready so I don't have to get ready. Well, a couple of strengths that I'm planning to bring in this fight is just my ring IQ, ring generalship, and whatever experience I've gathered over the years and my travels. And I always did my best to travel around the world to DR, Mexico, New Mexico, Vegas, to fight, spar, compete, train with the best fighters that I could find. So at the end of the day, I just look forward to bringing my experience and whatever I've gathered over the years into this fight. When I'm not boxing, I usually am in school, I'm working on my studies, and when I'm not in school, I like to spend time with my family. I like to spend time with my dogs. I like to go out and eat, typically when I'm not fighting. And just like any other guy, I like to play my video games, ride my bike, go to the movies, and just chill and hang out like any other person, any very good person. A couple of things I like about SBC is, of course, their professionalism, the way that they go about treating their fighters and taking their events very seriously. And in my opinion, I kind of view it like a college, leading into the pros. The SBC event just really shows the fighters the ins and outs and the behind the scenes of what they really need to do in ticket sales compared to other club events where the clubs sell the tickets for you. SBC events, it's like you personally need to go out of your way to get as much fans and interact with the people as much as possible. And my favorite part about the SBC is just how professional they are compared to 90% of the amateur game. I know my opponent, Marcel, is fighting out of Mendez Boxing. But back in the day, he used to train out of New York City Cops and Kids. We've sparred, we've worked a couple of times. He's a conventional fighter, but also back when I used to go to school downtown near Wall Street, he used to bless me with Krispy Kreme donuts. He wouldn't even charge me, he would just pass it to me under the table, and I'll bring it to school because your boy likes to eat. But overall, I'm looking forward to sharing the ring with him once again, just like we did back in the day. I would like to thank my team for supporting me, making this experience fun, and just pushing me to my limits like always. I want to thank my family for their moral support and just being there for me outside of the gym. I want to thank Kristian and the team over at SBC for putting this whole event together, making it as fun as possible, and just teaching me a lot of things along the way. And overall, I want to thank my fans and everybody that's coming out to the fight when I defend my 121-pound SBC title. I look forward to seeing y'all there.